Hi, everybody. It's Cassandra. Good morning. I wanted to give you an update on my little garden. Look at all this growth that I have. Now, I wanted to show you something right here. Looky, looky. Something's happening. Do you see that green stem? Do you see that green stem? And look at this one. And look at that. And look at that. And my orange tulips. Let's get down in there good and deep and see what's going on. There's going to be a flower coming out soon. And this is what's left of my amaryllis that I had planted for Christmas. And it was still alive. It was still so beautiful. And you know, I told my husband, I said, I don't care if it just continues to produce new leaves, which it has been doing that. I said, it's so beautiful and it looks so exotic. It just adds this awesome flair to my little garden. My pothos are doing amazing. They're growing. As you can see, it's starting to stem out. I will probably get some type of string as I go along, and I may just grow it up around the window. I got a piece of this rooting to take to work to my office. I'm going to get a really nice pot for it because the office that I work in is very elegant and I want it to fit in and look beautiful and complement the decor that's in my office. And then I wanted to show you something here that I'm really excited about, and I was so happy I literally teared up. These are my ranunculus. Some people call them ranulus. Some people say ranunculus. I'll have the title of it on my I'll have the name of this flower on my title so you'll get the drift. But I was so upset because after I planted these, I went back and reread the directions, which is totally the opposite. You should never do that, and I did. And I was very upset because it said to soak the pods for at least 2 hours in lukewarm water. And I didn't do that. And I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna let it go. I'm just gonna let it see, because in nature, things like that don't happen, you know. So I thought, okay, let me just try it. If they don't turn out, you know, I've learned my lesson. But look here. Do y'all see that? The root. Look at that. See that? It's getting the roots. The roots are coming. And see this little hole right here? See these they call them, I was doing my research, and they're not called corns, they're called corms. C-O-R-M-S, unless somebody was doing a typo. They kind of pop out on their own, but look, see the root system that it's getting? They're rooting anyway. And so I was literally in tears because I was like, you know what? I didn't have to do that. It wasn't required. There's roots everywhere, all through here now. And that's because I planted all the way around here and in the center, just so this would be bright and full of those beautiful ranunculus flowers that I am just so in love with. They have become a new favorite. Nothing will bring me as much joy as my tulips. But roses, I love all flowers though, and these have definitely become a loving fave of mine. I'm going to be doing another video with my succulent. I am learning so much about growing succulents, and I'm so proud of myself because every succulent that I used to have, I killed it. This one has grown, and I want it to get bigger. Look at that gorgeous thing. Look how beautiful that she is turning. And I'm going to be getting a new pot today, so I will be making a video about her later on today after I get things done around the house. And then I wanted to share something with you. I have 3 grandchildren, and they are awesome. They are so much alike, but then at the same time, they all have their own special, unique quality. They have their own talents, and they're so hip. My grandchildren are so much fun to be around. That's why I get really stingy with them and selfish, because when I have all 3 of my grandchildren here with me, we have the best time. They are so funny. They are hilarious. And we cut up, we act silly. I don't worry about cleaning unless the house is really messy. And I don't want my grandchildren, you know, in a messy house. And we just have a ball. Now, they get taken care of. Of course, I give them their baths. I wash their hair. I brush their hair. I brush their teeth. And I feed them and I cook for them. But we have a ball. It's like a party every time the grandkids are here. So, but at the same time, they've all got a lot of similarities. And one thing that they have in common is they're very good artists. My granddaughter Destiny can draw like nobody's business, but this was drawn by my 6-year-old granddaughter. I want all of you's opinion. Does this not look like it could be in a kid's cartoon that everybody loves? My 6-year-old granddaughter drew this at my kitchen table by herself, no tracing, no copying, just her imagination. She signed her name, and the cat is saying love. So today I'm taking this to the frame shop because I have one wall dedicated to my grandchildren's artwork, and I want you guys and gals to see that. This is, sorry for the ding. This was drawn by my 12-year-old granddaughter, and I had it framed, and I'm picking up another picture that she drew, and I'm going to be making a separate video on that one when I get back. I'm actually getting ready to go and pick it up, and I'm going to put this in the frame shop, and this one's going to get framed. But this is the wall that I'm using to put all my grandchildren's artwork on, and I want you to look at that. Look, that's so cute. See, it says, "Get out, Area 51, warning aliens." Look at that, that's so cute. It looks like Baby Yoda. And she drew this before The Mandalorian came out. And she signed her name because I always get my grandchildren to sign their artwork because when I have them framed, I want to see, Destiny drew this, Coraline drew this, and then when Weston, my grandson, he's 2, when he gets old enough, I want him to draw me a picture, and I'm going to get him to sign his name, and I can say, Weston drew this, and your dad drew this, your Aunt Summer drew that. But isn't that just adorable? The talent that my grandchildren possess is just unreal. And my granddaughter did this with her complete imagination. And my 6-year-old granddaughter did this with her complete imagination. And it's so precious, and I cannot wait to get this out of the frame shop. I can't wait till I fill this wall up and show all of you. I just thought you would like that fun little tidbit and idea, because you may want to do it for your grandchildren or your children. I wish that I had framed my children's artwork as well. I should have done that. So I also wanted to show you, all of you have seen my son's room. My daughter absolutely loves to come in here. She'll just come in here and she'll stand by the bed and straighten up the covers, or she'll just come in here and sit, and she looks around and she says, "Mom, this room has got such an awesome vibe in it. You did really good." But I wanted you guys and gals to see his palm tree. Look how much bigger it has gotten. I love the way that the leaves just kind of fan out. It's gotten like, I don't know, twice its size since we planted it and brought it in here. But as you can see, the sun directly hits it. And my husband and I are adamant about taking care of the plants in here. And if I'm not checking on it, my husband is, which I'm very blessed to have a husband like that. Now, I do want to tell you, I was getting very concerned a couple of weeks ago because there were a lot of gnats all of a sudden in my home. And I did some research, and houseplants, because of the dirt, sometimes they already have like little bug eggs in them. They attract gnats, or gnats, form from the eggs in the dirt. So I did get some insecticide. It's a healthy insecticide. It's made with some type of soap. And I sprayed the dirt, I sprayed the leaves, and I have not seen a gnat one in a couple of days. So I'm very happy with that product. So you may want to think about getting some type of insecticide for your house plants, because pests will also kill your plants. And we work too hard to have beautiful plants. But I wanted to say something about plants in your home. You really need a live plant in every room of your house, because it really does help with the air quality, and it just adds something. It's beautiful, because my son's room was really gorgeous when I got it fixed up. It's simple, it's elegant, it's beach cottagey, it's masculine. But when I brought this plant home and I put it in here, it was like, bam! It just really set this room off. And everybody loves coming in here. I cannot keep people out of this room. Everybody loves my son's room. So it just really added this flair, this beauty, this, this natural elegance, and it really just anchored the room perfectly. It even matches his beachy picture that I have over his bed. It just goes so well, and it just does something for this room. I can't really even put my finger on it. But it's just one plant. It's bold, it's beautiful, it's big, and it's growing, and I just wanted to just give you that little tidbit of information. I didn't want to put a plant right here because when my son comes home, he may want to put something right there other than a plant. He already has this big, beautiful palm tree that he's going to get a lot of years of an enjoyment out of. But if you have a room similar to this, I was thinking a succulent would be pretty right here, but I don't want to put too much on the table because I'm one of those that I don't like a bunch of stuff on tables, so I didn't want to overdo it. But I just wanted to show you this. I love the way the sun just directly hits. And see, it's real early in the morning right now. So around lunchtime, around 11 a.m. and after, it gets full sun. So that could be another reason that it's doing so well. Plus, we keep it watered, and I did spray the insecticide on it. It's a natural insecticide that I went on research and I discovered it, and I sprayed the heck out of it. I sprayed the dirt, I sprayed the leaves. I was like, no bugs ain't going to eat up my plants. I've worked too hard for them, and I love them too much. My plants are like my babies. They depend on me, and I grow them, and I talk to them, and I sing to them. I even sing to my plants, and I think they respond really good. So I just wanted to give you guys and gals, all this information and just say, good morning, YouTube world. And I love all of you guys and gals. You mean the world to me. I feel like we're a family. Because we share our lives through these videos. Well, some of us do that are, when it's not staged. Like none of my videos are staged. It's just me in the raw with a crappy phone camera. But I'm trying to get better with my camera equipment, and I will be doing that, I promise. But I just love how we share our lives and our thoughts, and we teach each other things, and we inspire each other. And just to know that I can inspire you or give you a really great recipe for you to cook for your family, or an idea of a plant, or how to properly grow a plant, or even like how to properly make a bed or anything, just to enrich each other's lives. I've always loved YouTube, and I love being here with all of you. So that's my take on today. I'm going to be making some more videos this weekend. I can't wait for y'all to see my next recipe. It's a very, very special cake. Today's my husband's birthday, and I'm making him a really good dinner. It's Dijon mushroom chicken, roasted asparagus, my homemade yeast rolls from scratch, and couscous, because he loves couscous with it. I wanted to make him twice baked potatoes because I'm a potato head, but he loves the couscous. My daughter loves the couscous, so we're having the Dijon mushroom chicken, roasted asparagus, couscous, homemade yeast rolls, and the cake that I'm making. It's called the Prince or Princess cake. If it's for a girl, I call it the Princess cake because it's something like a queen would eat at high tea. And if a man eats it, then, of course, I call it the Prince cake. So I'm going to give you guys and gals that wonderful recipe. It is a cake that is so delicious, you will crave it even after the first bite. When it's all gone, you're going to be like, oh my God, I got to make that cake again. So I can't wait to make that video for you guys and gals. And I just wanted to say happy Saturday. Oh my God, I'm so glad the weekend's here. And I love all of you. Thank you for watching. And I can't wait to show you more stuff. And my son comes home in 5 days. So you'll be seeing video footage of me picking up my son. And if you hear me screaming and crying, please don't make fun of me. But I've not seen my son in 4 years. And it's been very, very difficult. He's my firstborn. He's my baby boy. And he has just evolved, and he has developed, and he's become a minister, and he's just got, before he even went to prison, he was such a good soul, and he had such a heart of gold. He just had a little bit of a temper, you know. We all make mistakes, and we're all guilty of something, but the best thing about mistakes is that you learn from them, and he's learned. He has learned. So I can't wait for y'all to see that. And then he's going to be in some cooking videos with me. He has agreed to be in some videos with me. And also, my daughter, Tiffany Summer Manuel, my gorgeous redhead model daughter, has started her YouTube channel. She's not put any content on it yet. As soon as she does, I'm going to give you the information so that you can follow her. She is going, ladies, I'm telling you, she is doing it for you. She is going to have makeup tutorials, cooking videos, gardening videos, but she's going to have a little bit extra. She's going to do traveling videos, and she's going to do where she tries on different outfits that she buys and tries them on for you and let you see them and tells you, and she's going to like do a lot of hauls. So she's pretty excited to meet all of you, and you're going to love her bubbly personality. I'm telling you, my daughter is very beautiful. That is true, but I'm telling you all, she is just as beautiful on the inside as she is the out. And you will never find a truer friend than my daughter. That is the truth. Because when she says good things to your face, she's also saying those good things behind your back. I promise you. That's how I raised my kids, just to be great people. Be good, because karma's real. And I live my life based on the Karma Creed and, respect the Holy Trinity, the Heavenly Father and Heavenly Mother and the angels, and love and respect each other. Now, I think that's why my grandchildren are so hippie, because that's what I've preached to them their whole life, about peace and love, and just be chill, man. Be groovy or be gone. And, unfortunately, there are bad people in the world. I've taught my grandchildren, if you know they're bad, if they're a bad seed, give them the peace sign and walk away and never look back. That's just the way we are. But I love all of you, and I'm so happy to share my life with you, to inspire you, to share my thoughts, to share my dreams, to share my hopes, and for you to actually watch some of my dreams unfold. For you to want to be here with me and witness that, you make me feel like we're more like a family, which we are. We're a YouTube family, and I'm just so grateful that y'all are here with me. I wished I could hug each and every one of you, but I will be back with some more videos this weekend. I've got a couple more videos I want to show you that I'm going to publish, and I can't wait for you to see everything that I'm going to do this weekend. You are going to love it. This is going to be an awesome weekend. So, peace and love.